Venita has this thing that she does where she feels like, who is this one? That type of thing. When she fights with you, she makes the house very, very uncomfortable for you. Calling me a devil. You are saying people where I'll soon leave the house. Or saying all sorts of things. She's a horrible human being. She's too old to be that horrible. She's horrible. I don't know how. But this girl makes me feel like I cannot stand up for myself. And I can. But if I say things. But you're kissing and romancing someone that was in the same season with me. And you're calling me a small girl.
Are you a strong woman?
Yes, Figgy.
Hello everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Swamp Up with Lillian. What an emotional diary session. Like, this is the second time Doyin is making everyone feel emotional during her diary session. But today's one seems different as she began to tell Big Brother all she has been going through in the house, especially in the hands of Venita. While she described Venita as a very mean person, and she went ahead to tell Big Brother that she doesn't know why people treat her in that way. Can you imagine that when she passes beside Venita, Venita makes this gesture of wanting to throw up, saying, well, Biggie really try you. Where Biggie bring these ones from? You know, condescending characters, condescending behavior and body gesture towards her. Doyin said it's not that she doesn't have the capacity of, reacting back, but then she just wants to be sure that people are seeing what's happening. She hopes that part is being showed to viewers. And she said she hopes Big Brother is watching, because when she's going to reply back, she might even be getting a strike. And she told Big Brother how pissed she was that if she starts saying things, Big Brother might even have to evict her on this show from the diary room. While she speaks for herself, she also told Big Brother that Venita looks down on the level up housemates. Aside her boo Adekule, she said Venita always feels that level up season housemates doesn't need to be in the house, that they don't qualify to be in this house. That she looks at them in a very certain way. Meanwhile, the person you're sucking his is a level up housemate. And why Big Brother was like, oh, choice of words, mind what you're saying, she even went ahead to repeat it like 3 times. People really got tired of Doyin's diary session. The curse words were too much, but I guess she was just pouring out her heart. Doyin went ahead to tell Big Brother how Venita even regarded her as a slave, that she once dressed Mercy's bed, and being that it's her duty because she works in the blue room, only for Venita to turn and say, Mercy, it be like you don't carry sleeves come on this show. Oh my god. Why this was actually funny, but that's the main thing to say to someone, And Doyin said that she doesn't even have any need to lick anybody's ass in this house. What can they do for her? Can they change her life? And not like she has ever met any of them to help her. Prior to the show, has she met any of them to borrow her money or to help her life? Why are they behaving this way towards her? She said the one that hurts her the most is seeing Venita and Ilabaye exchanging high five, and then Venita going ahead to tell Ilabaye, oh, now that the witch has left you, hope you're enjoying your stay. Hope now you're free from the witch. Hope you're excited. Hope you're having a lovely day. And she said not just that, Venita even went ahead to ask Neo and Ike why are they having a conversation with such a person like her. Why are they even talking to her? That why would Venita go ahead recruiting people to hate her? What has she done to Venita that Venita will be doing all this? She said even on several occasions, Venita has insulted her mother, but people do not see that. But once she opens her mouth, they be like, oh no, don't say this, don't say that, don't insult her daughters, don't do this, you're crossing the board. Meanwhile, same person has insulted her mom, knowing fully well it's just her mom that she has on this earth. She said on several occasions, Venita, always make that gesture of, that she's trying to kiss Mercy's ass by making Mercy a BFF. And that she has clarified that the only reason why she made Mercy one of her BFF is a kind of payback. That's one thing about her. If you do something for her, she would like to reward or, pay you back. She knows that moving forward, she does not owe you. She's not owing you anything.
I took Mercy upstairs because she took me. And I don't know, it's just the way I live my life. If you do something for me.
Doyin also expressed her disappointment on Cross, saying that even Venita was making, creating this perception that she tried to snatch Cross from Ilebaye. And when she confronted Cross saying, why didn't you tell those people the reply I gave you? That when you came to me, I said no. So why didn't you clarify them? Why are you allowing this narrative to fly in the house? She says she has come to realize that people in the house treat you according to your fan base. That they have this perception of, oh, you don't have much fan base outside. People don't like it. So even if they try to fight you, nothing will happen. They won't get evicted or all that. And Big Brother now asks Doyin, why don't you have a genuine friend in the house? And she said she had to ask her mother, maybe her mother did something in life, or maybe her mother offended somebody, because friendship has never favored her in the house. And she went ahead to even point to Big Brother. Say the one she tried to make with Angel, it turned out to be a betrayer. That in fact, what Angel did to her, that is only she and Jesus Christ that have experienced that. That Judas Iscariot no even do reach Angel. Imagine how after having a conversation, saying, oh, this is who we're going to nominate and all that, but for you to go in and act another way and even nominate me, and then being bold enough to even tell me to my face that, oh, you nominated me, and see, these people and this person nominated you as well. Biggie now went ahead to tell Doyin, don't you think it's a part of you or your behavior that rubs people off? And she said she doesn't, and Big Brother went ahead to give her an instance during her last diary session where she called Big Brother a liar. And Doyin was like, but Big, I was just joking. And Big Brother tried to tell her that not everybody will catch that sense of humor. There are times the way you speak, the way you reply might be that turn people off. And she said yes, that Tolani Badge told her that people in the house said, oh, you have balls, how dare you have that level of audacity. And Big Brother said, fine, your confidence enough, but then maybe you should watch out the way you talk, the way you respond to people. And she said maybe when she's out of the house, she will go grab and study a course on how to behave. Big Brother also advised her in general that she should treat people how they want to be treated, that people are not mind readers. So treat them the way they want to be treated. And she said she doesn't even know how people want to be treated. And Big Brother said that's where getting to know people comes in. Meanwhile, Venita's diary session was such a long one, from trying to explain to Big Brother how the whole problem happened between she and Adekule, to talking about the game, talking about nomination, and then back to her children, how she misses her children, who at the time she came into the house were on summer vacation, that Big Brother should give her a feedback on whether they are ready to go to school, like updates on what's happening. And at that moment, she broke down in tears and started crying that she misses her two daughters. Now, a very important discussion happened after she came out from the diary session. She was telling Angel how during her last season, when it was time for her to leave the house, and they said, can you guess who and who nominated you? And she was shocked to see Mercy. That this time around she's not taking chances. She's going to be nominating people she feels might be nominating her as well. And she said something again. She said on how she had a conversation with Mercy, Ike, telling them, oh, that you people are the people she trusts the most in this house. And Angel now contributed, telling her that Doyin said she has bonded with Mercy while they were upstairs. That Mercy said that you are her paddy, you are her best friend in this house, you are the one she trusts. And that it's shocking to even hear that from Mercy, being that when she, Mercy, and Fraud were upstairs, that this conversation was not the same. That Mercy never mentioned you as being her trusted ally and all that. That she was shocked hearing Doyin saying, oh, Mercy said Venita is her trusted paddy and all that in the house. She said anyway, moving on, she won't be taking nominations too serious and she won't be forming any alliance. That in fact, she doesn't expect much from people, not even Soma. That she has decided to, zero her expectations from people so she doesn't get hurt. Honestly, a day in this house can be 365 days. Was this not the same Angel that was telling Summer on Saturday night that Venita can rest in peace? Is now, delivering what Mercy said, delivering what Doyin said. And I'm like, what's going on? What are you people eating in this house? Which are you people breathing in this house? Yesterday night, Mercy and Angel, we are, talking about the whole nomination thing, asking Mercy, oh, if you don't put up Doyin, who were you think? Okay, who could you have put up? Now, the same Angel is here, oh, like with Venita, saying, oh, Mercy is two-faced. This is not what Mercy said, Anyways, thank you for listening. The housemates are going in for their TZT task, and I will see you in my next video. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.
Take anything that personal. Things like nomination. Sometimes I feel like silence is just a good answer. Doesn't mean that you're an idiot. Yeah. Like